Welcome to my kitchen. Not great, right? Well, we're gonna show you how to make it go from this to this, all with products that you can find on Menards or Menards.com. Stay tuned. So the first thing to do when installing an apron front sink is measuring your existing base cabinet. The first measurement you need to take is the horizontal measurement between the two cabinet styles. So I've got 33 inches, which means I will be able to do this apron front install. Second, you're gonna need to measure the height from the top of the cabinet rail to the top of the cabinet. So I'm going to do that here, and we have 6.5 inches. Once you get that measurement, you need to add another 1.5 inches to account for the thickness of the countertop. So that would give me 8 inches. So with that base measurement, then you're gonna be able to decide which of the two sink fronts you can choose from. If your total is 8 inches, you can choose between the curved apron or the flat apron. Although with the flat apron, you would have to put a trim strip below to cover that extra 1/2 inch gap. If your total is 7.5 inches, then you have to go with the flat apron sink. After you've measured your base cabinet, you need to make sure that your countertop will work with this type of sink. You need a flat countertop like this one right here, otherwise the sink won't sit level. No drip edges and decorative edges prevent the sink from sitting flat. So if you're going to install an existing countertop, make sure that you have a flat edge before buying your sink. So once you're done measuring your base cabinets and you know what type of countertop you need, the next step is to remove your top rail here. So what I'm going to do is cut right here on both sides, and I'm going to apply some tape, just help to prevent chip out when I'm cutting back and forth with that saw. So I'm going to apply some tape here, and we'll just do this side first. I'm gonna kind of score it with my thumb there. And then I'm going to draw my line on that thumb line, just like that. Once I've got everything taped off and marked, I'm gonna use a finer tooth back saw for a nice accurate cut, because I don't wanna cut into the cabinet style because that's gonna be exposed afterwards. So I'm just going to gently start there. And once I've got a good starting line, I can get into a nice smooth back and forth cutting action. And then I'll just repeat this on the other side. And once I've cut through both of those, then the base cabinet is ready. I'll install the countertops this weekend, and then we can jump back into it right after that. So things might look a little bit different right now than they did in the previous step, and that's because we had to install the countertop over the weekend before we could show you how to prepare it for the sink. The entire process is laid out in the link below, so you can click on that and it'll show you everything you need to know to install a laminate countertop. So I already prepped my countertop with tape. I might have went a little bit overboard, but I just did 3 strips wide on either edge of the cabinet styles, and then 3 strips wide at the center, and then also at the back, just to make sure I have plenty of space for the base of my jigsaw to cut. That tape will also prevent the laminate from chipping out. Now, what I'm gonna wanna do next is find the center point here of my countertop and mark that, because I wanna put my sink template on there. So I'm gonna need to get to 16.5 inches here. It's right there. And then I'm gonna transfer that line up and across using the speed square here. And then I'm just going to grab my template, which I've already cut out here. And I cut out the diamond here in the center as well. And I am going to start getting that into place. But once I get it close, I actually need this notch to be 1 15/16 of an inch from the front of the cabinet. So I'm gonna use my speed square. We'll do this side, it'll be easier to see. And I just need to move it a touch there. So I'm good on that side, and we'll move over to this side. And this needs to rock back just a touch. And then I can tape down my template before I trace it. And then once I get done taping the top of it, I'm also just gonna bend down the front edge and tape that too, because I'm gonna need to run a line along the front edge of the countertop as well. So just bend that down like that and tape it up and under. Same for the other side. It's also good to remember to make sure that you are using the top mount line here of your template before you cut it out. And just make sure everything lines up right. I even put mine on top of the sink just to make sure, because you do not want to make a mistake when you're cutting this out. It's a very important step. And then after that, we can just grab our marker and trace around the edge of our template. Then I can just pop it off here. Then after that, you start cutting. So I've got a laminate blade on my jigsaw here. I've got some safety glasses. And this notch is where you're gonna start. You're gonna start your cut on either side. You're gonna cut inside your marker line here, just to make sure that you're comfortable with the speed of the saw and that you make the cut right. It might be worth practicing on your center cutout here. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is I'm just going to practice on the center line that I already drew here. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm gonna move on to the other sides. All right, so I went and grabbed a piece of scrap wood from my garage and I just screwed it into the center of my cutout here, just because when I finish this cut, it's gonna wanna drop. So what can sometimes happen is the weight will pull away the cutout and it'll just break off and it'll damage your countertop. So if you don't have someone to hold the cutout for you, this is a great way to still keep it supported on either sides and finish your cut. So that's why I stopped halfway. Now I'm gonna go on and finish this cut. Okay, let's take this out carefully. And now I'm done with my cut. I am going to get some help from a friend and we're gonna dry fit the sink and make sure everything fits okay. So we got Paul here from behind the camera to help me dry fit this. You might notice I put some tape on the front of the base cabinet there, just in case we were to bump it. We wouldn't wanna scratch up that base. Just back it up a little bit. There we go. Awesome. So that's in there pretty snug. It's gonna be a really snug fit. You might even need to do some sanding on the inside of your cut lines. Use like a 60 grit sandpaper or something like that, something that can really remove some material, because it needs to be a really snug fit, so there might be spots where it's a little bit tight. So once we're done dry fitting, then we can take the sink out and get everything else prepped. All right, so then I did sand down these interior notches here just to make sure that they were nice and smooth. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply a waterproof wood glue just to the end of that laminate. This will help with sealing off that area, preventing it from bubbling up or having any sort of water damage. And I'm just gonna use this foam brush to get a nice even application. And I left this tape on here to help prevent drips. You can see that I obviously already did that a little bit, but. And then we're gonna allow this to completely dry before installing the sink. So while that wood glue dries, I'm gonna show you how to use these mounting clips that come with the sink. So you get two ends of the mounting clip, and what you'll do is you'll insert it here and then it reverse threads. So you're gonna twist it in just like that. So once we get these threaded, then I can just slide the heads on the track here. And it might take a little bit of effort to get them going. They can be pretty tight, but once you get them, they start moving. There we go. So that's about where we're gonna want it. And then we want these feet to be pointing towards the laminate, and we want the butt end here facing towards the sink. And then these claws will catch the laminate as it pulls upward, and that will pull your sink and countertop tight together. So you'll do that by hand. And then once you've got all of them done, there's 2 on each side and then 3 in the back, and you'll snug it up with a screwdriver. And before we do this for real, we're gonna apply silicone sealant around the sides, and then I'm gonna have somebody help me drop in the sink again. All right, so I've got 100% clear silicone here that I'm going to be applying along the sides and the back. And I'm just gonna put a nice bead of that on there. And then me and Paul will drop it in. All right, I've got everything tightened up from below, so now I'm just gonna remove my sealant from the top. I just using a tool that I had lying around, but you can use your finger or anything else. And once I get the sealant wiped off the top, then I'm gonna apply it to the front of the apron along my seams here. Now that we have everything tightened below and all of our sealant applied, we'll move on to installing our faucet, our drain assembly, or garbage disposal. We'll have other videos of those installations. Thanks for watching.